Hey everybody, I am wanting to try this game. One of my really good friends that I love to call Twinny introduced us to one time. I was at a thrift store today. She done the same exact game, but I want to do it as well because it was fun. Because I know she set a challenge out. So this is me accepting the challenge of him. Sorry, I know you can't watch it right now, but when you watch it later, just know I'm going to try this. But I need to figure out a way to get people to watch me. Uh, and so anybody feel free to come in. I will start this game as soon as everybody comes and and I will start it. I'm so tired. Sorry. Da, 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 da. So as soon as people start joining, we will start playing. I promise. Hope I got a decent pen. Actually, I may just write it down on a separate piece of paper because I just figure it'd probably be better that way. I just gotta get in my bag over here and get my paper out. Um, let's reach up and get my pet bag. Get out of that bag. I didn't bring you anything else home. Please excuse the mess around me. So let's play a little game once everybody, if I can get people to show up. Meanwhile, while we're waiting, I think I'm going to knock my cat upside the head for a minute because you won't stop bothering things. I'm just kidding. Well, I like to sometimes. I like messing with my head. Turn this TV down. So once people start showing up, Would you get out of the bag, please? These are mine. This is the rest of my costume, so you can't have it. I didn't bring you any food home. I'm sorry. I thought that was food when I brought it, and it was when I bought it, and it was litter. I will repeat the instructions once people start showing up. Would you please go lie down, Bella? But for now, I will explain the instructions. For now, like I said, it's called Mad Libs. Guy's going a little mad here. I bought it from the thrift store today for like a dime, which I was shocked that I found it because I was like, because I remember hearing about it from my good friend Bum, and she challenged a few people that was watching her stream when she did it, and it all turned out really funny, perverted. So I'm hoping for the same twist of everything about the um funny, twisted, perverted. So we will definitely have fun doing this once people start showing up. So I'm hoping people start showing up soon. Anyways, the instructions are, and I don't mind repeating them if once people start showing up. Mad Libs instructions. Mad Libs is a game for people who don't like games. It can be played 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 40. Ridiculously simple instructions. In this tablet, you, you will find stories containing blank spaces where words are left out. One player, the reader, asks each writer in call to turn in turn to call out a word, objective or noun or whatever the space calls for, and uses them to fill in the blank spaces in the story. As the result is Mad Lib's game. When reader reads completed Mad Lib's games, the other players will discover that they have written a story that is fantastic, creepy, funny, shocking, crazy, or just plain dumb, depending upon each word, which words, sorry, each writer called out. So, example, before and after. Explanation, he said, adverb, as he jumped into a convertible noun and drove off with his objective wife. And here's the fill in blanks part right here, where it said, where they fill it out. Explanation. Ouch, he said stupidly, adverb, as he jumped into his convertible cat, noun, and drove off with his brave wife, objective. So it's pretty simple, like that said. And then, quick review: if you have a case, if in case you've forgotten what the objectives of nouns and adverbs and nouns are, here are quick review. An object describes something or somebody. Lumpy, soft, ugly, messy, short, and short are objectives. An adverb tells how something is done. It modifies a verb and usually ends up in a ly, modestly, stupidly, greedily, and carefully are adverbs. A noun, which is a person, place, or thing, sidewalk, umbrella, brittle, bathtub, nose, are nouns. Verb is an action word, run, pitch, jump, swim are verbs. Put verbs in the past tense if directions say past tense. Ran, pitched, jumped, swam are verbs in past tense. We when we ask for a place we mean any sort of place, country, city, Spain, Cleveland, a room, bathroom, kitchen. Explanation or silly is such is any sort of funny sound, gasp, grunt, outcry, or like wow, ouch, womp, ick, and gazooks. When we ask for specific words like numbers, a color, an animal, or a part of the body, we mean a part of the word is the of those things, like seven, blue, horse, head, or head. And when we ask for a plural, it means more than one. For example, cat is pluralizes cats. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this. So that's an explanation of everything, and I don't want to. I hope I don't have. I don't mind going all through it again, but if I do, if I will. If I have to, I will. Um. So now I'm just waiting for people to start showing up. I may go ahead and just go real quick and grab me something to drink out of the kitchen and maybe a little snack. But I won't be long. So while I'm waiting, I will go do that, and I'll be right back. And hopefully, when I get back, there'll be somebody here. All right. I'm here. Nobody else is. Would you stop? Okay. While I'm waiting, I guess people will watch it later. I wanted to show off a few things that I got at the thrift store today as well. 'Cause I went shopping to finish off my costume, and I goofed thinking this was cat food, but it wasn't. It was litter. So I got my thing of I had an extra thing of litter. Basically, I think it's like the stuff she had whenever she had her surgery a long time ago. Now I got her thinking it's food. Sorry, Bella, it's not food, I promise. But I will be using it for your litter box. Maybe I'll mix it with the litter that you have. Excuse me. So, along with this game, I'm hoping we can play with other people. If we don't, I'll try it again another time. 'Cause I'm pretty sure everybody's busy tonight, and I understand. So I will show off the things that I got, other stuff that I got from the thrift store. This I've had this before. It's one of my most favorite movies set, but they only had the one. So I ended up buying the Fast and the Furious again because I had it a long time ago and I had a cousin that borrowed it and never returned it. So now I got it back and I won't let I will let people borrow it, but maybe not. I won't let just anybody borrow it, just people that I trust, or they can just watch it with me here. Anyways, on with the other stuff. I didn't buy a whole lot of stuff, but I ended up spending like a little over $17 at the thrift store today. Well worth it. I finished off my costume. I don't have to dye anything black this year. But this is not part of the costume, but this will be a shirt that I will wear. Maybe I'll wear it to church or something. It's a nice black shirt with a lace on top and the back, but it's still long sleeve. I may or may not use that as a top for my costume. I don't know. I'm not probably won't because it's just not gonna happen. I don't think. Then I got a an actual, a really nice black turtleneck that will go underneath the next thing, which is a really pretty knitted, like not knitted, but almost like a sweater dress. They're both turtlenecks, and I pretty much spent $6 on this dress. I thought it was a good buy. It's long enough, and it fits me, and bats are all black and stuff. So instead of doing the multicolored thing, I will do this for Halloween along with my wings and my thing. I'm gonna somehow try to get my hair sprayed from one side to the other, and one side black, the other blue for Halloween. So yeah, that's basically what I got today. So now I'm gonna sit here and continue waiting for more minutes. I guess while I'm waiting, I could continue talking about my cancer, my breast cancer that I was diagnosed with back in March. For those that don't know, and for those that do, I want to say I love you all for being there to support me, but I'm just gonna go through a. I just want to tell everybody that just recently subscribed to me. Thank you. Um, and the lady that commented on my video from me carving that pumpkin last night, your words meant a lot to me. So thank you so much. It meant a lot because you know what it's like because you said you went through it. Anyways, back in March of this year, I went for a regular um, wellness checkup. You know, everything from my normal checkup to a breast exam and all that stuff, mammogram and all that. And they called me within a week later telling me they want me to come back for more tests because the doctor goes, I don't want to say it's breast cancer, but I want to get it checked out. So I got checked out. So I went through it again, had another mammogram just on my left side, just to get a better picture of it and see if it's actually that. And then they called me within a week later. It was a definite stage 1 breast cancer on my left side. It was just a little lump, small little lump, and they said there's a possibility for when they went in there for the surgery later on in March, they said that when they got in there they found some in my lymph nodes, so that pushed it up to stage 2. But other than that, I think I've been pretty damn lucky. Um, so that was my beginning of my journey. And then I'm not gonna lie, I cried. And I'm also not gonna lie, I'm still feeling emotional about everything, even though it's been 6, 7 months that I started it. And the Red Devil, the beginning was just hard because they started it out strong with me, and I ended up in the hospital for a week because I started chemo in May. And and I did it every other week, but I think it was my first week that took it out of me because they ended up, like I said, I ended up in the hospital for a week. My levels completely dropped. I ended up having a bad fever. Um, but then a week later, I got home. Thank God for my best friend Amber because she took care of my cat for me while I was in the hospital and done really awesome stuff for me by um, when she was here feeding and make sure my cat was fine. She would do like a FaceTime or a live stream on Facebook for me to do to take care of her, to let me see her because I missed her so much. She's my companion. She's the one I was fussing at. Just because I fuss at her don't mean I don't love her. Um, I'm not trying to sound depressed. I'm just explaining my situation. So while I was in the hospital, I ended up pretty much losing half my hair. So within a week after I got out of the hospital, I asked my caretaker, "Can you please help me shave the rest of it off?" So by the time when I ended up having it all shaved off, I had no, as you well know, as you guys guessed it, I had no hair. And my best friend Amber, she done something for me when she spent the night with me one time when I had no hair, and she drew on my head because I asked her to. If I can find the pictures, and I will show you guys. Okay, if I don't get this game started tonight, I will do it. I will try it again another time. But I still want to sit here and talk. Hope you guys are okay with that. Then I will stop for the night because I want to try see if I can get my friends on Facebook to help to maybe do it. Um, and then maybe I'll try again tomorrow when it's not so late. Because when I get off work, I'm coming straight home. I was not very happy when I had my hair shaved. So this is me without hair. I was not a very happy camper. I tried to be happy, but I wasn't. But I was actually having this is where my best friend drew on my head. I was actually really funny and happy about that. And then here's another one because of my name, my nickname from everybody, including my ex. She drew a rose on my head. But before I lost all my hair, I was really depressed when all of it started falling out. This is what it looked like when it started falling out in clumps. And I know everybody says, no matter what, I'm beautiful. And all those encouraging words mean a lot to me. More than you guys will ever understand. But this is me before I started losing any of my hair. I have better pictures though. Actually, I can show you better off my Facebook page. Um, okay. This is a picture of me going to a dance. My hair was still really full. This is what my hair looked like when I had a head full of hair. I think this is before I found out that I had it. That was back in February. So, anyways, and then um, I have a wig, or more than one wig, but most of them are cosplay. So, anyways, yeah, that's me and my wigs. So, I'm going to talk more about my treatments. Um, like I said, I'm basically going through chemo as we speak. When I first started, it was every other week for 4 weeks, and that was the red devil that took all my hair, which is finally growing back, which I'm grateful for. And then now I'm going through the 12 weeks, and I have 6 weeks left. but they're talking as if they're going to do maybe 2 more weeks after at the end, which will be sometime in probably um, November, because it will probably be mid-November before I finish everything for chemo, and then December, then 3 weeks off, and then I will um, start radiation for every day for 5 weeks, and I'll probably be done within probably no later than Christmas or after the New Year. But I will keep everybody updated, I promise. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop, and I will retry again tomorrow or maybe Friday when my best friend's here. Me and her can do it here, do a live stream here, and hopefully have do the game. Then I may wait another night and do it, and then I can start. Then I can retry again. So I'm gonna go. I want to go try one other place. I want to go on Facebook and see if I can get any of my family or friends to participate and have fun there before I go to bed. Before I get my lunch, so before I get have to get my lunch ready and go to bed for work tomorrow. So as always, everybody, I love you guys. Thank you for your support, and I will try again this weekend. I promise, because tomorrow night my best friend's coming to spend the night. She'll be here till sometime late Saturday afternoon, so we might try to do it tomorrow or Saturday. Either way, we will do it. So I'm gonna get off here. I'm sorry we didn't get to play the game tonight, but I promise we will try again. I love you guys. Till then, speak to you later. Mwah.